What's up, guys? Hey, we're back, and this is JJ and Nat coming with some unfortunately devastating news.
Yeah.
One of the biggest YouTube moguls, social media moguls, business moguls, icons, for content creators, those who want to be in successful business, entrepreneurs. Um, Knowledge about corporate America, all that stuff. Mr. Kevin Samuels, aka the Godfather, he has passed on at 56 years old, which I can't even believe that that's coming out of my mouth. That's very young for his age to have transitioned at this point, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because he was at such a high and such a peak of his career, and he wasn't going to stop there. He never did, and I think that it's just pitiful and a shame the things that are being brought out and said when this man is no longer here, and on top of that, to defend himself. So it just hurts my heart that this is the state of thinking that we're in. This is the type of society that we live in, where there's no boundaries on what you say, what's appropriate or not, and it's just ridiculous. The man lived his life the way that he felt that he wanted to live his life, and he shared knowledge in a way that could be offensive to some, but the point was to help. The point was to reach you and for us to wake up, especially the black community. We have one of the biggest issues with division, with resistance, with thinking somebody's trying to set us up or bring us down. We are the ones bringing ourselves down first and foremost. We are the ones dividing our community first and foremost. Mr. Samuels brought out the truth, and the truth hurts. And not always is he 110% correct. Some of that was opinionated. A lot of that was from his knowledge living life. So it wasn't just him pulling it out of his hat.
And then not just his knowledge, he talked to multiple women and men about certain things that they wanted, and a lot of these women said that they wanted, and then not just even what he says is high value men, just men in general, like they want a certain woman that is, of this caliber or that caliber, and there are things that they want and things that they would like in a wife, and a lot of women, were not portraying those things. So, and then it's always said, oh, well, black man is this, black man is that, don't take care of their kids, don't got no job, don't got this, and don't got that. And they want to say, well, that's what the statistics show, when that wasn't 100% correct. So at the end of the day, love them or hate them, there's no reason for anyone to have any kind of joy in their heart for the loss of someone's life. He has family, he has friends, he has a child. At the end of the day, that's a life that is gone. So you should have some kind of heartbreak to understand, to know that someone's life has ended here, on earth.
Yes, and many of his good associates, friends, have come out, spoke. I believe her name is Melanie King, Anton David Daniels. I'm sorry, the lead attorney. That's his name on YouTube. They said beautiful things, very heartfelt things, and they see the big picture, and that's what we're missing here, is the big picture. All the celebration for, oh, you berated when you did this, you tore them down, you hurt their self-esteem, you called men broke and beta and all this stuff. But the point of that was for us to realize where our positions were in life, and for if we want to change things, or if we have to accept where we are. He was helping us do those things and improve on what we needed to improve on. And everyone needs somebody who's going to give them a wake-up call. Everyone needs a mentor, and that's what he was doing. And I think in the beginning he was seen as the villain, the guy that, oh, he's bashing everybody, he's a basher, he's the person that's, you need to watch out for, because he's going to come after you. But he, as you guys notice, as he continued to develop in his career on YouTube, his approach changed. He started to give more understanding, more lenience to a lot of things. And we forget all those things. He was trying to, he had to make the penetration that he had to make into this game so that he would stand out and be noticed, which is something that in reality everyone needs to do if you're going to make content. So as he continued to develop in his craft on YouTube and social media, his approach was more of an understanding, more of an empathetic type of approach. But no one sees that because he's very direct and he's very open with what he feels. So my thing is, do not celebrate in someone's demise. Do not celebrate someone no longer being here and being able to continue their amazing, incredible journey that he was supposed to continue here. Nobody, and even your worst enemy, you should never wish that. You should never hope that. You should never rejoice in someone no longer being here, unless they were in great pain and didn't want to be here, or however the case is, but you still never want that for anyone. So we are huge fans. We're a married couple. You know what I'm saying? I never took anything he had to say to women offensively like that. And my husband never took offense what he had to say about men like that. So there were times where I was like, man, Kevin, that was a real hit right there. That was a jab in the ribs. But I knew what his main purpose was.
Yeah, we didn't just click on a video just because, it's something that he went off on. Let's go click on this video. Let's click on this snippet to see who he went off on, even though, if you want a good laugh, you get on those and laugh too.
Oh, of course.
But if you sit back and you watch the entire live, or you watch his entire segment, and you see everything that he's talking about before he started having people come into the video and that wasn't listening to begin with. They just want to come on there just to say what they have to say. But if you ever really sat down and watched an entire upload or live and actually see what the discussion was about at that time, you will have a better understanding of these things. But some people don't like something and they just not gonna like it. It doesn't matter who's saying it, how they're saying it, why they're saying it, the reason that they're saying it. It don't matter. They're not gonna like it, and that's just what it is. They're going to have a hot girl summer for the rest of their life. And then when they're tired of having a hot girl summer and they look around and their friends are married, families are married, they got kids, and you by yourself and you're alone, then you're going to be like, dang, I need to do something about this.
Yeah.
But then when you figure out in your mind when you're ready to do something about it, guess what? It's too late. Mm-hmm. And that's what y'all don't understand. Ultimately, all that stuff you trying to do is too late. You can be married and go out there and have a good time at the same time and respect your husband at the same time. Mm-hmm. You don't necessarily have to be single to go out and have a good time with your girlfriend. Just understand, hey, y'all, I'm out. We're going to have a good time. But guess what? Look, I'm married. I'm leaving at this time. Mm-hmm. I'll see you next time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But when you sit back and you let all that time go by, look at some people in your family. Just think about it. Think about it. Look at some of all these other people that she just old and mad and angry. She just need a man. She just need that. You saying all that stuff about your aunties and your grandparents and all that stuff that's old. And guess what? That's about to be you.
And the thing is, there's so much generational trend with why a lot of us are in the situations that we're in. And I just, I value marriage so much, and I'm happy being married. It may not be for everybody, but also you have to be comfortable and know and be secure. Then if I'm alone, I'm secure in being alone. But if you truly want that partner, if you truly want that commitment, that love, that forever thing, that friendship, that doesn't die between the person that you trust, that you chose for your life, then marriage is a beautiful thing to be a part of. I know he could sound offensive sometimes with the reality check that he had to give to people because it was so direct and could be kind of harsh. However, if the truth is the truth, we have to also accept it and know where we're at. And I look at it like this: whatever my truth is, I want to look at that, live in it, and say, look, it is what it is. And if I want something to change, if I want more, better, then I have to do the work. I have to be willing, you know. So that I mean, honestly, there's what else can you say? His work is, the proof is in the pudding. His work is there. Over 1 million followers on basically all social media within such a short span of time. There is something that this man was doing right. And we have to respect that, and we have to embrace it. If you want to be successful, pay attention and embrace the moments that he gave us, no matter what they sounded like or how offended you were. We have to be open enough to change, because like he was saying, our community is suffering. It's dying. The black family is dying, and that's a problem. You know, we do not want to encourage our kids to not continue to build families and build proper structures for partnership. So no, we're not going to sit here and accept that. I'm going to continue. We're going to continue as a couple to embrace and listen to everything that Mr. Samuels has brought to us, and I'm going to apply it throughout the future, whether that was towards business, marriage, self-improvement, whatever the case is. Listen, be open. So that's coming from a fan. We love you, Mr. Samuels. We are so hurt that you're gone, and we continue to love and build on your legacy by being the examples and being the product that you are trying to create. You are continuing to build up and create. Oh, so thank you all so much for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, give us your thoughts. Please share this so that you can hear from two mega fans, two fans who are also married, and also for pro-marriage, black relationships, love,
There you go.
all that. So please share that, and we thank you so much. And is there anything you want to add, babe?
Just to the family and close friends and everyone else who is affected, our condolences out to all of you. We are here with you. We are praying for you. And, you know, I know it's sad. It's very sad. I myself, a few days ago was the anniversary of my brother's death. It's been 3 years, and that came extremely sudden. And it's going to be very, very difficult times, man, but you can get through it. Luckily he has so many videos on YouTube, which, you know, it's going to take a while for you to look through it. But if you need to see his smile, if you need to hear his laugh, if you need to see him yell, all of those things, you know, you're able to go back and look at some of those things. It's going to be very difficult, but in time and with God's grace, you will be able to get through this. So again, you know, our condolences. We're here with you. We are praying for you.
Thank you, Mr. Samuels. Thank you to the family. Thank you for all of everything you've done. And it'll be here with all of us. Yeah. Thank you.
Like you say, God Father out.